how my magic system works. There are these rocks that come from a certain cave called Fletcher's Cave. These rocks are infused with magic that can give a user any power or powers based on their personality. These rocks are called mineraloids. For example, a mineraloid could give a really anxious person invisibility to hide, or an avoidant person super speed or flight to get away from situations. But those are just basic examples. A more complicated example would be one of my main characters from my Moora Old Beginning series, who is a combination of illusions and a form of telekinesis. So they can make illusions that feel real, but they're still illusions and will disappear after some time. Although there is a difference on the amount of superpowers that a person could get. An adult person who just found a mineraloid would get 1 or 2 powers if they are lucky. But a person who grew up close to mineraloids usually gets 2 powers at minimum, but can get up to 4 or even 5 powers. That is because mineraloids sort of work on how much exposure you had to them and how much of the mineraloid gets into your bloodstream or attaches to the user's soul. To explain that, I need to explain how mineraloids are powered. So in my magic system, something can never come from nothing. There always has to be a fuel or like a source. For example, someone who could control water couldn't make water out of thin air. There needs to be a source, like a bottle of water, a lake, a stream, etc. And the mineraloids, just like that, need a source. And that source is the user's soul. The more exposure a user has when they are young, the more the mineraloid can attach to their soul, causing the person to have more control over the power and having more fuel for their power. But this causes a problem for the user if their soul is very attached to the mineraloid. It causes them to become a ghost, or a ghost sort of, because in my universe story thing, ghosts are always attached to the mineraloid, like they can only go a certain radius, and they're a bit more tangible. Like, they are translucent and things can pass through them, but my ghosts do have the ability to move things and sometimes solidify. It just takes loads of concentration and effort to do so. And that is how my magic system works. Thanks a million for watching.